Void is an immersive reality that you can step into with your friends and family.
I'm going to hand you your helmet.
I'm a magician by trade, and there's a lot of theory that goes into creating the illusion of the impossible.
Follow me.
That's what virtual reality really is. I mean, if we're going to put you inside of Star Wars, I mean, that's an impossible reality. That's not a reality that you can actually travel to and visit. So we use a lot of magic theory and design behind the scenes to help convince you, even if it's just subconsciously, that these things are real.
What'd you think?
It was so good.
The mall. It's a place you come to go shopping, see a movie, maybe grab a bite to eat. But what if the mall were actually a portal to another dimension? It's time to step inside the void. This just sprung up overnight?
Yeah, just overnight, yeah, easy peasy.
Curtis Hickman is a magician, but even he can't make something like this just appear.
This is where you check in. How's it going?
The new virtual reality pop-up took weeks to build under the dome of Westfield San Francisco Centre, a preview of the much bigger space they're building downstairs. The name is an acronym.
The Void stands for Vision of Infinite Dimensions.
And the first dimension you can visit is a galaxy far, far away. Star Wars Secrets of the Empire sends you on a rebel mission.
Cassian Andor himself is going to be giving you that mission.
Okay.
You're not the only one who lost everything.
Diego Luna returns to his role from Rogue One, and so does Alan Tudyk.
Looks like you'll have to fight your way out.
As the smart-mouthed K2SO. But the star of the story
First step's putting the vest on.
is you.
You're going to put it on just like a backpack. So one arm goes in this side, one arm goes in that side.
All right. In 2015, when Hickman co-founded The Void, gear like this didn't exist, so they had to create it.
If you happen to get shot for some reason, you're going to feel it. You're actually going to feel the impact.
But that is only the beginning.
You walk around an environment, if you see a chair, you can sit down on it. If there's fire, it feels hot. If it's raining, you feel the moisture. I mean, it's like you're actually there.
Using all your senses is how The Void crosses the line from plain old VR to straight-up magic.
Honestly, it was really how do we take virtual reality and make good on that promise of being another place, not just seeing another place.
For Hickman, it's all about what you don't see once that visor goes down.
Blasting off.
I was a magician for a really long time. I designed things used by some of the top magicians.
Now, his greatest illusion yet is what lies behind those metal doors. No cameras are allowed inside, but The Void provided us this video.
What we call the stage, the environment that you're in, has all these little props and touchables and sensors and things that are tracking where you are, what you're doing.
And the team here will rearrange the stage to match the virtual world in each new adventure. That means when you reach out and touch something, it's actually there.
Like the lever. Like when there was buttons and things, I wasn't expecting they would be able to touch them.
The fact is, people aren't used to VR you can touch, and that's where the theory of magic comes in. The storylines are sprinkled with little moments magicians call convincers.
When you begin Secrets of the Empire, the first thing we ask you to do is to sit down on this chair. Now, all you're seeing is a digital representation of a chair that may or may not exist, but we're asking you to trust us and put your weight on it. And so as soon as you do, that digital object has a sense of permanence. It becomes real. And then the other things around you that you can't touch, those become more and more real as well.
Once the objects become real, so do the feelings, like fear.
Get on that skiff. Do your best to act imperial.
I feel I should be able to jump down. It should be okay. Nothing should happen. But you can't bring yourself to do it.
Feeling heat from the lava, even smelling the rocket fuel. A funny thing happens when you're fully immersed. You lose track of time.
What'd you think?
Great.
Really good.
No one knows exactly how long they were in there. They just know it wasn't long enough.
We want it longer, we want it longer. So we make the experiences longer, and then they come out like, wow, that was great, I want it longer.